Manasa Bhajare Guru Charanam Dostara Bhavasagar Taranam. Manasa Bhajare Guru Charanam Dostara Bhavasagar Taranam.
With love, gratitude and reverence, I offer my most humble pranams at the lotus feet of our most merciful Divine Mother, Bhagavan Sathya Sai Baba. Loving Sairam, dearest brothers and sisters, I truly believe that we have recharged our Sai batteries in the last 3 days. It is almost like a new energy has been breathed into us, and we must all be ready to take that energy back home to our respective centers and to wider community. If I ask you today, what will you take away from these 3 days? What would it be? And what will this inspire you to do the next on your journey? Manasa Bhajare Guru Charanam. So remembering that we must offer our minds at the feet of our Guru is the only way to navigate these uncertain times. It truly is going to be back to basis. As a take-home message and put into practice immediately, first we are sharing with you an inspirational offering at the precious lotus feet of beloved Bhagavan. Sadhana Aradhana for our beloved Aradhya. It is a period of giving and forgiving, being and becoming. What do we owe to one who gave us life? What do we owe the one who is always by the side? What do we owe the one who made his life a message profound? This program, that is Sadhana Aradhana program, is humbly shared by Sri Sathya Sai Global Council, Sri Sathya Sai Seva Organization of India. They have come up with this 30 days of Sadhana, Aradhana, 24 program to use globally for Aradhana Mahotsavam month, commencing today. In India, they started on the 25th of March, but in Zone 3, we are starting today. It is to fulfill Atma Dharma, awaken Sathya. Let us start immediately. It is our love for him. The organization serves as our own personal workshop, divinely designed to facilitate our spiritual transformation. It allows us to learn and grow in a safe and loving environment so that we may continually experience and transform ourselves and become embodiments of pure love. Each of us has a significant role to play in this organization. So we must encourage each other as Swami's devotees. In whatever way our brothers and sisters may choose to express themselves and their spirituality, we must support them and always show love. Sathya Sai centers. It is our Sathya Sai centers that are the real breeding ground for transformation. Our centers are where the seeds of Swami's teachings have been lovingly planted. We start from the little seedlings in the SSC classes, and we grow to the young adults program, and with that extra knowledge we gain through, and taking part in these programs, we grow into the organization as adults, equipped with discrimination and knowledge learned through our Sathya Sai Center activities and ready to put them into practice. We each have a vital role to play in sustaining those seedlings to ensure our Sathya Sai centers remain a fertile ground in which we and the future generations can thrive and spread Swami's message of love and service. We are truly fortunate to have so many flourishing centers across our zone and also across Australia. These are your centers, So I urge you, please continue to foster your love and energy to make our Sathya Sai centers an open and loving environment so anyone that walks in feel welcome as part of our Sai family. Young adults, I don't have any words. We are witnessing how this conference, how much young adults have given input. Sathya Sai centers and his mission needs your committed support. I humbly ask you all, please continue to support your center, bring you other young adults to the center, and become an excellent role models for future generations. You are the backbone of his mission. Adults will be standing behind you all the time, and please take the lead. As we enter 100 Swami centenary celebration, it is a time where for 2 full years, starting from 23rd of November 25, we will celebrate Swami's centenary celebration until 23rd November 26. It is a centenary year. For that full year, let us offer the best version of ourselves. Let us serve together as one and love all together as one. This is truly the best present we can give to our Lord on his 100 years. Widely across the zone, there are numerous service activities our members have taken to serve the community. You have heard from Brother Ashwin yesterday from Australia. They include, but limited to, at the zonal level, we have Fiji Medical Camp, drinking water projects in Sri Lanka and Nepal, hospital services in PNG. We have committed for, as a zone, 500 cataract operations in Sri Lanka and other numerous service projects. These are in addition to the numerous service activities that have been carried out in Australia. As I conclude this conference, we now must look to the future. I pray that Swami blesses us to unite his children throughout Australia and the globe. We must make the effort to spread the flame of love in our hearts by serving and inspiring each other as one Sai family. One Sai family without any boundaries of centers, region, national, or groups, with a strong connection to our spiritual home, Prashanthi Nilayam. With Swami's grace, let us continue to invoke, evoke, involve, evolve from the outer temporary to the inner infinity to shine forth to fulfill Atma Dharma. Let us make a promise to ourselves that as we live today, our every thought, word, and deed is infused with love, and we fulfill our roles in his mission. Thank you, Jai Sairam.
Offering my most loving pranams at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan. Respected elders, brothers and sisters, and dear children, Om Shri Sairam. Brothers and sisters, the challenge for the national president is that when the zone chair says all the way forward, what does the national president say? For me, the way forward, brothers and sisters, is the second line of our theme, which is Dustar Bhavasagar Taranam. How do we cross the challenges that we are facing? And it lies in what Bhagwan says, Ihi sansare bahu dustare, kripya pare pahi murare. Our Sai Krishna is the only one who can take us across all of these miseries, all of these challenges. And he has been. In the last few years, he has helped us so much. He has guided us and he has showed us the path. And he has given us, in the way forward, the organization that we have, and he is our boatsman. He is going to take us across. We have to hold firmly at his lotus feet. The way forward for the national president and for the organization, as I look to all of you, is our young adults. And I have 3 points to share. Our young adults, can we have a round of applause for them? I'm so grateful for them to lead the organization in the last 18 months, so they have stepped up so much. And in this conference, the aim and the intention that I shared with Sister Malini, Sister Rupa, and Brother Harish was to have an involvement where the young adults are integrated with the mainstream organization. They are part and parcel of the mainstream organization. They include the adults and run the conference, and that's what we have seen today. And that is the way forward, where the young adults are integrated in every single wing and activity of the organization. The second, and just to say one more thing, and I'm not pushing any pressure on the young adults, let us become the Hanuman and the Arjuna of this age, where we can take Bhagwan's message to the community, we can do the service, unfathomable service. Let us become the Hanumans and the Arjunas with one single pointed devotion. The next way forward, brothers and sisters, is our SSC, the Sri Sathya Sai Spiritual Education Program. We need to focus, we have to reach out to the community, we know where the need is. Let us, through our centers, look forward. Let us, and Auntie, sorry, I'll be taking few things from what you have said. Auntie set the scene for the way forward. We have to have the gravitas, we have to see the expansion. And as Auntie mentioned yesterday as well, sorry Auntie, I'm taking this again from you. We are sitting on the tarmac, we are watching all the scenes. We want to take off, but we are not putting that additional effort to take off. Let us change the gear. It is time to change the gear because we do not know when our time is up. This is the only opportunity we have. We have to be so proud, so blessed. Proud is not the word. So, but it is so beautiful, even to just think, how can we be part of an organization that Bhagwan himself has given? No avatar in any age had given an organization to mankind. And here we are to be so fortunate to be part of Swami's organization. The responsibility lies on us, each one of our shoulders. Right? The members who are here, the members who are not here, all of them. We are the messengers. We are going to take this message to our members who are not here, our friends and families, and we will make every one of us an instrument of Bhagwan. Young adults, the Sri Sathya Sai Spiritual Education Program, and very important, the journey from the big I to the small I. In everything that we do, brothers and sisters, let us put that ego away. The ego has killed so many good deeds. We have seen that. We do not want a repeat of any of those. Let us throw that ego out. If we don't, then we are aging Swami out of our life. We have to continue to walk in the spirit of our brotherhood. We have to foster our centers. We have to inspire our members. We have to do this because it's Swami's legacy that we have to carry forward. We will not get this chance again, brothers and sisters. We will not. So let us, when we walk away from here, we have the humility that all our sevadals, the humility that our young adults prostrate. They'll continue to do things without that, they'll have the glow, but without that ego. And you can see that, you can feel that. Let us do that, brothers and sisters. And finally, we all look forward. I know a lot of aunties, a lot of uncles have said, this has been so wonderful, 3 days of experience. We can see the love flowing. The smile of Mita Gopi has told me has blown out of proportion. It cannot even gauge how happy everyone is. And there is urge to have another national conference. Yes? Well, in the spirit that you have said, we have to defer this. But just to give a perspective, brothers and sisters, we do not want our members to be exhausted as well in terms of all the things that goes behind the scenes of doing this, putting this together. From a national perspective, members will come together almost every year. For instance, we have come together in the national conference this year. We have the young adult pilgrimage next year. Leading up to Swami's centenary, the national team is encouraging all states to hold a retreat on their own so members can come together. Following that year, 2026, we have the Prashanthi Yatra. And as we had in 2021, we would like to have more than 300, 400 people, as many sitting in this room and more, to come to Prashanthi. And then finally, 2027, we will be back with a bang for the national conference. And yes, so New South Wales, we do not want a performance like yesterday. We want a better performance to host everyone from across Australia in New South Wales in 2027. And in that conference, let us have more than double of the members that we have here today so that we can continue with Swami's message and Swami's mission and become a worthy instrument in his divine mission. Thank you. Om Shri Sairam.
I offer my most humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Saima. How can we thank you, O dear Saima, for all your patience and love? Yes, he has been very patient. He has chosen, with all our imperfections, in spite of our flaws, he decided to choose us as his instruments to serve in his mission, because his love is boundless. Swami never expects thank you. Once we thanked Swami. Swami, thank you. He said, why are you thanking me? Does a mother expect her children to thank her? I am your mother. I don't want your thank you. But we all know we can make the mother proud of our children. Bishu, Brother Bishu and Karuna has given us a lot of ways as to how to please Bhagwan and make him happy. Definitely, we have to do that to make him proud of. He should feel proud of us for being his instruments. In 60th birthday, Swami said, I will give you everything. I don't want anything from you, but I want one thing. Correctly, Bishu pointed out, love all, serve all, and be a true human being. Become a human and soar to the divine. Swami has sung a beautiful padyam where he says, love is as a wing, service is another wing. Use both the wings and soar high and merge in the divine. Thank you, Swami, for giving us this noble opportunity, bringing us together under one roof and enjoy and experience your divine love. I'm sure you are all floating in his love. Now, I would love to call upon Brother Dylan, who is a staff from Whitehorse City Council, who has been gracious and who has been supporting us on an ongoing basis, giving us venues and this wonderful venue for the conference to make it happen. Thank you, Dylan. And also, thank you for your help for all the 3 days. In spite of the holidays, he is here with us, helping us whenever we called him out. Thank you. Now, coming to the guest speakers, my dear sister Karuna and my dear brother Bishu. How can we thank you? We have not enough words to thank you. You have taken all the trouble and flew all the way down, had a jet lag. In spite of the jet lag, they have been making everything possible and accommodating and adjusting with the different types of food and different timing coming from India, handling their sensitive stomach and a restless sleeplessness. We have no words to thank you, and we feel deeply grateful for all your support and your inspiration and sharing of wisdom with all of us. And I'm sure devotees have plate full of messages to practice from both of you, and we would love you to come back again to Australia. And I assure you, we will never get tired of you. Thank you once again. Now I request Brother Bishu and Karuna Munshi to come forward to accept a humble, tiny token of love from all the devotees of Australia.
Manasa Bhajare.
I just want to say one thing. I was running out of time, so I could not really take the opportunity to express the amount of overwhelming love that I've experienced since I've landed. I already had heard that people here are very polite and very courteous, but what I experienced was something of a different dimension. Everybody going out of the way to just ensure that I feel so good, and I'm going with my heart so much full of love, and I'm going to cherish this for a long, long, long time. Thank you so much.
I also would like to take this opportunity to thank Brother Sundar, who is not here, who has also been very helpful to all of us. He came here and he made everyone aware of the importance of Media Center and how important it is and how much we have to do in that field. And thanks to him, and he also shared his divine experiences with all of us, which was also wonderful. And I also would like to thank our hosts, Brother Neville Fredericks and also Brother Paldal, for their sharing their wisdom. We feel deeply grateful to have you both here as our senior-most devotees and sharing your wisdom. And I'm thankful to your better halves too. And your mere presence here helps the devotees to see the examples with their own eyes. Sairam. The devotees. Without you, this would not have happened. You, from day one, has been supporting us. And in all possible ways, through your centers, through your region, through the nation, for all your contributions and love and support, we really feel blessed. And we pray to Swami to bless all the devotees with a long life to serve him more and more. Next, office bearers in different levels, center, region, and national level. Thank you, everyone, for all your ongoing support. Centers really tolerated us. We visited every center, and we literally requested them and encouraged them to register for this conference. Sorry for the botheration, but I'm sure you will all be happy and thankful and grateful to Bhagavan for being here. Sometimes the medicine may be harsh, it may be bitter, but the benefit of it you will know after taking. Thank you for that. Coming to the team, coordinating team, what I can say, wonderfully planned, organized, managed. As Brother Abinesh said, they involved most of the young adults and also adults at all the age group level, which was amazing. And I cannot count or name the members or the office bearers or the teams. There are about 33 teams, and each team had a sub-teams also. So each team had so many devotees involved in it. So I really sincerely thank the core team who has made this possible and who have been the backbone for this entire organizing. They worked tirelessly night and day. Pardon me, I need to mention this. Sister Malini, Brother Harish, and Sisters Dr. Sai Rupa, they did not want me to take their names. I request submit my apologies to them, but they really organized in such a way that they could involve maximum number of members. And I'm sure in this hall, 90% would have been very active in this, for this conference to become successful. I'm only excluding 10% for those elderly devotees, but those elderly devotees also are here by giving moral support to these devotees who are actively involved. So hats off to the family members of all these devotees who have been actively participating, starting from children. And I cannot appreciate the effort the teachers have also taken to take care of all the kids and preparing the programs and etc. One thing I can never forget is a stomach. Bhajan and Bhojanam. Bhajan cannot happen without Bhojanam. So, food, the catering team, they worked tirelessly all these 4 days. They missed all the programs. You can go on clapping if they give 2 more bhajis. I'm sure you all enjoyed the food. We tried to cater as much as possible to adjust the requirements of everyone. We maintained it vegan and allergy and everything. We tried to cater as much as possible. I finally would like to submit our apologies if ever we have not catered to anybody's needs by mistake. Please forgive us. Also, devotees, Thank you for all your support and for putting up with hectic schedule, coming on time, doing things on time. We are really, really appreciative of you, and kindly forgive us if ever we have gone wrong anyway. Please guide us to do better. We seek your guidance, we seek your support forever. Thank you, everyone. Have a safe travel back home. Before concluding,